How you doing? This is your girl, Most Popular, the host of the Most Popular podcast, and we here at Freedom Fest in Columbia, South Carolina, 2024 Film Fest. And next to me, who do we have?
Frank Raybuck,
Okay,
director and producer for Raybuck Productions.
nice. And where are you from?
I am from Charleston, South Carolina.
Oh, so you're from South Carolina, which
Yep.
that's good. We have a lot of people coming out of South Carolina,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, a lot of
So,
locals.
how does it work for you? How long have you been doing this? Better yet.
I've been in the entertainment industry for most all my life. Since
Okay.
I started in grade school, everything
Oh,
from just productions there, and I've just continued to do it, whether it was music. Sorry, I'm going to make sure everyone can hear me. Whether it's music, whether it was film, I'm doing it.
did you start as an actor yourself?
Well, it depends. Yes, I acted throughout elementary and then into drama and stuff like that in my high school years, and then that just fueled more passion to want to do it. And once I got to a point in my life where I could start making films, well,
Okay. So you
I did.
mentioned music. Are you
Mhm.
also an artist?
Well, so again, started in school, drummer, percussionist, and I continued to do that up through my 20s. We played around the Charleston area, a rock band. I
Okay.
had long hair. I was
Wow.
awesome.
You was a rocker.
Yeah, I
Okay.
was. But yeah,
Well, a
no,
rock star.
yeah, rock star. So we did that, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. But I got older, married, child,
Nice.
got out of that, and well, here we are.
Okay. So now you into the movie world. So tell
Yeah.
me, what is the most challenging thing for you when you're writing a movie or producing a movie?
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's go away from writing and producing. There's so many facets to filmmaking. I mean, you've got to think of every last thing from feeding your talent, your crew, to safety,
Take it back.
to safety is huge. I mean, there's
Yeah.
there's 20 facets within
It's
that.
funny you mentioned that. When I was doing my research, that topic came about a lot. Why so much concerns with the safety? Or is there like a trend happening where people are showing up on set and what's
No, I think that maybe people are just becoming more aware to the fact that people need to be safer, especially with the stuff that happened. Was it Alec Baldwin, the
okay.
movie, stuff
Okay.
like that? I
Yeah.
mean, it's just I think more people are becoming aware that accidents can happen on set.
Right.
We've got equipment moving around. We got heavy equipment moving around. We
Yeah.
got cords laying on the ground. We got hot lights. We got
Yes.
there's a lot of stuff. And I've worked as AD and I've worked as director,
Okay.
but as even in my director roles, I always make sure to have a safety meeting. And if we have any issues during the set, we kind of do like a safety stand down and we talk about, okay,
Right.
what do we need to do to make this not happen?
Safety
So that's
definitely
why.
first. So
Mhm.
as a director, do you ever find yourself changing things around from what you expected?
Always,
And
always.
can you tell other directors that it's okay?
It is okay.
Or should you stick to the script?
Okay, so I mean, see, there's some stuff with that. Okay, first of all, if you didn't write the script, and some
Right.
writers are very touchy
Gotta be
about touching their
respectful.
material, you do. But the fact is that I don't care how well you plan your shoot, there's going to be something that comes up.
Correct.
It's period. You have to adapt, you have to overcome, and you're just going to get stronger every time you do it. And it'll get to the point where you have a hiccup and you just roll through it.
Right.
So
And today was the award ceremony, and as
it
you can
was.
see, he's holding 2 awards. You are the winner.
Yeah, I did.
Congratulations to
Thank
you
you.
and everyone else who won an award
Yeah,
today.
yeah.
Can you tell the people what was the role that you won?
Yeah, sure. So the Twin Minder, it's on YouTube now.
That's the name of the movie.
Yeah, the Twin Minder. Sorry, and the trailer is on YouTube at Raybuck Productions. And the awards that we won was favorite viewers' choice, basically award.
That's a big
favorite
one.
favorite of the people that watched it in the fest and they voted. And then the other one was best South Carolina short.
That's also a good one. I
Yeah.
want to say congratulations
Thank you,
to
thank
you
you.
and good luck on your journey.
I
Make sure you
appreciate
give
that.
them your name again and your social media where they can find
Yeah,
you.
sure. Frank Raybuck, director actor on. Frank Raybuck, director actor on any social media platform. You can find me pretty much, and YouTube is Raybuck Productions.
Okay, and I do want to ask you a trick question. I'm going to count to 5 and you're going
Oh,
to
a
give me
trick.
an answer. Yeah.
3.
Oh, I'm going to count to 5. So I'm going to ask the question first and then I'm going to count.
All right.
In the movie Forrest Gump traveled with an all-American team of ping pong. Which country did the team travel to?
China.
Was it? Got it. Good job. Thank you for being a guest on the Most
Thank
Popular
you.
Podcast. Appreciate it.
All right.
Welcome back. I'm Most Popular, the host of the Most Popular Podcast, and we're here at Freedom Fest with all the producers and directors and the actors. So tell them, what is your name?
My name is Hubert Green.
And where are you from, Hubert Green?
the big city of Lynchburg, South Carolina.
Oh, nice. So you're from South Carolina. So tell me, how did you get into the movie industry?
Well, it's by chance I wanted to write a book, and I wrote about my mom and my family, and I included fiction characters, and it has blossomed from there.
Okay, so you are a writer,
Yes, two
producer,
books,
director
and so
for books or movies as well.
both.
Are you an actor yourself?
Well, I can do a little acting.
Of course, of course. So tell me, how does one get into this industry? Because it's tough. It's tough.
Oh yeah. Well, I've learned that you have to have the heart to do it.
Okay.
I mean, it's something deep inside you want to bring out. And this story about magnolias, magnolia women, and we heard about steel magnolia.
Yeah.
So all this came about. Just keep going.
You hear that? Keep going.
Yes.
So the movie that you premiered today, what is the name of the movie?
My Magnolia Friend.
My Magnolia Friend. And what is My Magnolia Friend about again?
It's two girls, Caucasian and African, lived in Africa, was born and raised there. They was friends, but they got separated by a storm. And that's the key of it. How they wound up in South Carolina.
Okay, okay. So I'm going to ask you a quick question. I'm going to count to 5 and you have to get the answer right. If not, it's okay. Who was the first African American person to win an Oscar? Was it Sidney Poitier or was it Hattie McDaniel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I would guess Sidney Poitier.
No, that was incorrect. It's Hattie McDaniel.
Okay.
A lot of people's getting that wrong, and I can see why people are saying it's Sidney, but it's not. But we are going to bring in some other people into this interview. So you want to introduce your agent, I believe it is?
Yes, Daquan Davis.
Daquan Davis, come in.
Instrumental helping me.
So introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, my name is Daquan Davis.
And where are you from?
I'm from also Lynchburg, South Carolina. Grew up knowing Hubert all my life, been a big influence in my life, and just one well-rounded man in the community.
Okay, and you are an agent. How do you get into being an agent, a movie agent?
Just seeing Hubert prepare this project, just seeing some of the things that he's been doing, just a brilliant mind. He's well known in the community. Like I said, I grew up knowing him all my life, so I would accompany with him to go talk to certain people, to see certain things, and it kind of just went from a friendship to me actually acting as his agent.
So as an agent, people might think, okay, he's the agent, he's gonna get all the movies for me, and get me, he's the plug, how they say, right? How challenging is that?
Just us having a natural friendship, it's easy. It's easy. So I was gonna go with him, whether I'm his agent or not. So he just make things easier, and we see what we can slide in at, and I'm trying to make sure he's taken care of.
And for you, what's the challenge in making movies and when everyone has different ideas? Because as a writer, you know what you want to put out, but then so different minds and people start getting opinionated. How do you work with that? Do you listen to them, or are you strict? Like, no, it's my movie.
No, I do listen, but it goes back to the heart.
Okay.
I mean, what are you trying to convey?
Right.
And stick to it.
Yeah.
I mean, right now it may not be resonating, but sooner or later it comes out.
That is correct. Well, I'm gonna also bring in one of the actors from your movie. Thank you so much.
Now, I must mention now, Jasmine Hockaday, but she played Sonomite, the African girl where her name was changed to Ebony when she reached
Nice. So tell them what is your name. Introduce yourself.
Okay, so my name is Jasmine, and I play Cinemite in the role.
Okay, and this is in a movie that just premiered, correct? And how long you been an actress?
Oh, I wouldn't consider myself an actress, but this was a really great opportunity. So my mom got the phone call, and he was like, I really want Jasmine to play Cinemite, the character in my book. And I was a little standoffish because I am a little shy, but I agreed to it. And I honestly feel like it was one of the best opportunities that I could have agreed to because it was so much fun. I had so much fun filming and wearing the costumes, and with my co-star Hannah, it was so much fun.
So was it a character that you're not normally in? Was it challenging for you, or was it
Honestly,
natural?
the filming process was so easy because
Okay.
I've known everybody that I filmed with for so long. So it was very natural. It was more fun. It didn't feel like
Okay.
a job.
More
It didn't
family
feel-
oriented?
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I see that you definitely are big on having a good environment where everybody's feeling homey.
Yes.
And why not? You know, hashtag why not? So who is your favorite actor or actress?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know.
Or who's someone you would like to collaborate? It could be an indie actress.
Collaborate with?
Yes.
Zendaya.
Or
Probably
mainstream.
Zendaya.
Okay, Zendaya.
Probably Zendaya.
So Zendaya, when you see this, make sure you hit her up, okay? Is there anything you want the people to know about you as an up-and-coming actress?
I'm available.
Say that again, say that again.
I am available.
Yes. Tell them what's your name again and what's your social media where they can find you.
My name is Jasmine Hockaday, and my Instagram handle is it's like a kiss. Mwah. It's Jazzy.
Oh, I love it. And tell them what is your name and where they can find you on social media as well.
Hubert Green on Facebook and also Instagram. But I do want to say something else. Spielberg and Tyler Perry, give me a call.
Yes, make sure you give him a call. You have it here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Freedom Festival, and I'm your girl, Most Popular. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, once you.
Ready? 1, 2. It's free.
And I'll send these to you.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us. It's Freedom Festival International Film Festival, a subsidiary of Carolina Film Network, and it is award time. And I would like to start off by thanking all of the filmmakers for submitting their films. It was amazing and super hard this year. I'm glad we have extra judges to help us judge all of the films. But y'all all did an amazing job.
Super hard. For those of you who don't know who we are two of the three directors of Carolina Film Network. I'm the executive director, Andrew Gadgetar, and this is our public relations director, Faith Creech Gadgetar, and Christian Manganelli could not make it with us right now, but it is also his birthday. So I want to give a special shout out to Christian, saying happy birthday, my brother. I love you, and I hope you are eating very, very well on this lovely Sunday afternoon or evening now. So, without further ado, could you please introduce one of our special guests that we have with us today?
Yes, so I would like to introduce to you Mama G. She is the winner of our Woman of the Year award from 2 years ago, and she is going to do something really awesome for us. If you've had a chance, she's been here all weekend. If you've had a chance to talk to her, you can. Her energy is just amazing, and I'm really excited for her to do a little demonstration for us. So if you'd like to come on up.
Oh, and don't worry, I won't break anything yet.
Not today.
Okay, all right.
I'll step aside.
Now can we, I'm pretty loud, so, you all right there? I'm gonna put this here to start. Okay. I have exactly 14 and a half minutes, so I'm going to put a lot of information, history, into this. Filmmaking is essential for legacy. We have to have things that people can look back and go, oh, that's what it really looked like. This is why it's important that we travel, we see the great artwork, and we see the great statues. And I'm an African martial scientist. So yes, I have done a lot of traveling. Martial arts and martial sciences, the difference. very, very quickly. Martial arts is kind of like an art. Ballet. A science is the application of the technique. That's basically the difference. People talk about self-defense all the time. Self-defense means that somebody has touched you already. Self-preservation means that, oh, wait a minute, I'm trying to think of the film of Rod Downing Jr., him. When he played Sherlock Holmes, he would perceive what he was going to do before he did it. So that is self-preservation, preceding that. I guess you could say my little presentation. I work with young people who have not made the best decisions, and they're the ones behind the wall. So I tell them, I tell them to get the definition straight. This is an actual Dahomey warrior weapon. The female warriors in the Woman King were based on Dahomey, and they were not virgins. They were polyandrous. They had up to 4 husbands. And what they did, they would hang upside down in the trees and cut the heads of the British and the French off. Oh yeah, and there were no such things as Amazon women, because the Amazon's in Brazil. So we kind of have to look at history a little bit. I'll be here a little while if anybody has any questions. I'm 71. I've done this fighting system for 50 years, and it's important that we keep film alive. We have to keep it alive. And I guess I will kind of, did anybody have any, maybe if you holler something out, I can share. Oh, I'm what, 71, and you young people, look at that. 71. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Welcome. I'm your girl, Most Popular, the host of the Most Popular Podcast, and we're here at Freedom Fest, the fourth day of Freedom Fest. Today is the award ceremony, and next to me, who do we have?
Hey, I'm Chad Gauss. I'm a filmmaker from Greenville, South Carolina.
Greenville. Yes, we are in Columbia, South Carolina. So tell them, what is your role in this festival?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I had a film premiere yesterday called Worn Thin.
What is it called?
Worn Thin.
Okay.
It's about a single mother struggling to take care of her son, and he goes into the city and basically makes her a better day.
Wow, so you are a writer.
I'm actually a director, and then I do music videos full time.
So are you an artist yourself?
I'm an artist, absolutely, yeah.
What type of music do you make?
Oh, yeah, so we film music videos. Yeah. So everything, all different genres.
So are you expecting an award today? Are you a nominee?
I'm happy just to be here. You always, the most important thing is people seeing your work. I've got lots of great feedback, so that's the most important thing. Awards are just icing on the cake.
Love the humbleness and the grace. So how did you get into the film industry? It's a hard industry.
It is. I tell everybody it is hard, but it's not as hard as you think. I mean, it's just the hustle, you know. But I started doing YouTube stuff. I met people, connections, learned, and just got one step wherever I could, and just learned and just constantly get on set and meet people. It's such a huge part of it.
Nice. So what is ultimately your end goal in this industry?
Oh, yes, ma'am. To direct feature films and to tell stories that change people's hearts, like 100%.
I love that for you. Well, tell people again what is your name and what is your social media handle?
Yes, ma'am. It's Chad Goss. You can check me out on Facebook. It's Chad Goss. And also shout out to Brandon Jones Films, the company I work for. And on Instagram, it's Star Dead Nostalgia.
Okay, and lastly, let me do the people. Who are your favorite actors or actors?
I really like Ryan Gosling.
Okay, yeah, he's a good one.
Yeah, he always plays kind of a weird, kind of sad, but also very good. He's my favorite.
Well, Ryan, if you see this, make sure you get him up. Get him in one of them movies. Well, thank you again.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
So, score and original composition goes to Warren Finn. He is here. That's my band of white music. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna hug you. Are you gonna speak?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you guys. Yeah, like I said, this is awesome. The music, like I was said when I spoke about earlier, is my favorite part of the film. So it's definitely a shout out to Robert and then brother Oliver. They worked together on that. And, thank you guys. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome. Well done.
Yeah, it was awesome, dude.
Awesome. Let's see here. Best actor. Wormhole.
They're in Myrtle Beach.
Oh,
So,
they were here. They were
here yesterday.
Let's see here. Best actress is also Warren Finn. Diamond Smith. Look at that. If you couldn't tell, Warren Finn's a pretty cool film.
Yeah.
It was a pretty good film, man. You wanna give a shout out for the actress?
Yeah, Diamond Smith, I believe is her last name. She's out of Atlanta. She's fantastic. I also said earlier it's her third film, I think.
Ah, cool.
So she's really great. You know, we dealt a lot with the heat, and then she actually shot that last scene. If you've seen the film, the walking through, she had to catch a plane, so we just had to kind of rush that. And her performance was still great, just being on a crunch and being in the zone. So shout out to Diamond. So thank you.
Get off. Get off.
And just so you know, if wherever he puts that film out, y'all need to find it, because if you've ever lost a mother or have a special relationship with your mother, that film will bring you to tears. I guarantee you that. Let's see here. Best SFX. Redhead. They are not here. Best short screenplay is The Late Love. Let's see here. Best documentary. I know I'm gonna butcher this. La Lixiera, The Invisible Dignity. And just so you know, I will say this too. I don't know what it is about the people that do documentaries, but it takes a very special skill to do an effective documentary.
Yeah.
And every single year, it is quite literally the hardest category to judge.
Every
Single year. This film that won this award is in an area where, it's quite literally people are living in a waste yard, trying to survive. And it is to be able to not only get